Chapter 14, Transportation. We use different products in our daily life, but do we know how they reach to us? Many of them are produced at different places far away from our locality. These are carried on from all those places through different modes of transport. As we know, many years ago, people used to travel on their feet. They had to carry their loads on their backs. After some time, they also began to use animals to carry people and goods. The first revolution in the transport came with the invention of the wheel. The carts were fitted with wheels which were pulled by men and later by animals. The second revolution in transport came with the invention of the steam engine by James Watt. In the beginning, coal was used to produce steam for the engine. The first train which pulled by a steam engine was built about 200 years ago. With the development of technology, the steam engines were replaced by those engines that could run on petrol, diesel and electricity. Now we use petrol, diesel and electricity to run various types of vehicles on land, sea and air. Various means of transport. The means of transport can be broadly divided into three categories. First, land transport, second, water transport and third, air transport. Land transport. Land transport includes the activities of physical movement of goods and passengers on hand. This movement takes place on road, rail and rope. So land can be divided into road transport, rail transport, ropeway transport, etc. Road transport. Road transport enables the people reach their houses and enable the commodities and goods to reach near the businessmen. Lastly, road transport is known as complementary to other form of transport and helps economic development. Road transport of India is divided into 5 types. These are national highways, state highways, major district roads, other district roads and village roads. India has a total of 55 national highways. National highways connect the capital, district and important cities of the state. The maintenance and construction of national highways is under the control of central government. Grand Trunk Road, now Shesha-Suri Marg, is the oldest one that begins from Kolkata, connects Asansol, Kanpur and Delhi and ends at Amritsar. State highways connect different districts, cities, important cities and other industrial centers of the state, and they are under control of state government. Major district roads connect different cities and villages of the district. Other district roads connect the major district roads. Village roads connect different villages and different roads of the village. Village roads are generally rough. Railway. Transportation of goods and passengers on rail lines through trains is called rail transport. It is most dependable mode of transport to carry goods and passengers over a long distance. To short distance, local passengers travel by local trains or metro rail in some metropolitan cities. Rail transport runs through the country except some hilly or mountainous areas. Indian railway system is the country's biggest nationalized undertaking. It is the largest in Asia and the second largest in the world. The railways are the largest employers in the country. Many superfast trains have also been introduced in India. Shatabdi and Rajdhani trains have peak speeds of over 120 kilometers per hour. In India, 2 types of trains are found. One is passenger train and other is goods train. Passenger trains carry both humans and a limited quantity of goods, while the goods train are only used to carry goods from one place to another. Europe and North America have more extensive railway network than other countries in world like Asia, Africa and Australia. France, Germany, Japan and China have also some of the fastest trains in the world. These are bullet trains of Japan and maglev of China and the TGV of France. All these trains run at a speed of over 400 km per hour. Water transport. The earliest mode of transport were rafts and boats. A raft was the first water transport that a person could lead. It is made by tying several logs together with creepers. Later people made the first real boats by hollowing out longs. After some time, new boats fitted with steam engines were built. These boats are called ships. Today ships run on steam and diesel engines. The ships carry raw materials and finished goods from one place to another. A modern cargo ship can carry up to 1,000 containers. These containers can be filled with just about any type of cargo, from television sets or fruits or meat. Frozen or chilled cargo like fruits, meat, fish, vegetables and dairy products are carried by special cargo ships called reefers ship. India is surrounded by the Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal and the Indian Ocean on 3 sides. India has a 6,000-kilometer long coastline. It has 12 major and 184 other minor and intermediate seaports. The major ports are Chennai, Kochi, Kandla, Kolkata, Mumbai, New Mangalore, Paradip and Visakhapatnam. The major ports are governed by the Major Ports Trust Act and are under the control of the central government, while state government administers the minor ports. The Ganga and the Brahmaputra rivers are used as waterways. Air transport. Air transport is the fastest mode of transport. It carries goods and passengers through airways by using different aircrafts like passenger aircrafts, cargo aircrafts, helicopters, etc. Besides passengers, it generally carries goods that are less bulky or of high value. In hilly and mountainous areas where other mode of transport is not accessible, air transport is convenient mode. It is mostly used for transporting goods and passengers during natural calamities like earthquake and floods. During war, air transport plays an important role in carrying soldiers as well as supplies to the required areas. Today, all the major cities of the world are connected by air. Millions of people travel to different parts of the world every day. World-famous cities such as London, Paris, New York, Moscow, Tokyo, Jeddah, and Rome have large airports with modern facilities. At present, India has about 449 airports and airstrips. Indian Airways are classified under two major categories, international and domestic. There are over 50 international airlines that serve India. Domestic airports include Custom Airport, Model Airports, and Civil Enclaves in Defence Airport. The major airports in the country are located in Mumbai, Chennai, Delhi, and Kolkata. Need for transport. Transport refers to the activity that facilitates physical movement of goods as well as individuals from one place to another. The transport is very important in business. Because of transport, raw materials reach the place of manufacture, finished products reach the place of sale or consumption. The means of transport remove the distance barrier. Nowadays, goods produced at one place are readily available at distant places. People move freely throughout the world because of transport. It is connected with every step of our life. Traveling is very easy and comfortable with the help of means of transport. We can take their help in times of need like an accident or a natural disaster. Ambulances can take people to hospital in no time. Relief materials such as food packets can be supplied to areas facing calamities like flood and earthquake. However, this advancement in transport and communication has its negative impact also. Negative effects of transport. Chemicals in vehicle exhaust are harmful to asthmatics. Exhaust can adversely affect lung infection and may promote allergic reactions and airway nasal constriction. All vehicles, especially diesel engines, emit very fine particles that deeply penetrate lungs and inflame the circulatory system, damaging the cells and causing respiratory problems. Even short-term exposure to vehicle exhaust may harm asthmatics. Inhalation of vehicle emissions, even for short period, may be harmful to asthmatics. One study found that children are 40% more likely to have an attack on high outdoor pollution. The number of roads have nevertheless not kept in pace with the increase in number of vehicles. This phenomena has come to stay for a while in the traffic jam. These jams are steadily increasing in volume. Increasing traffic jams in the urban area have threatened to the environment.